Have you ever reached a point in life where everything stopped making sense? You prayed, but nothing changed. You cried, but heaven seemed silent. You trusted God, but the pain still remained. And deep inside, you started wondering, God, where are you? But listen carefully today. Just because God is silent does not mean God is absent. The same God who carried you through yesterday is still watching over you today. So before you quit, before you lose hope, before you walk away from your faith, hear this message clearly. Don't give up on God, because your story is not over yet. There are seasons in life where God works silently. A seed grows underground before anyone sees the tree. A child develops in the womb before the world sees the miracle. And sometimes, God is preparing blessings for your life behind the scenes. You may feel delayed, but you are not denied. You may feel forgotten, but heaven still remembers your name. The pain you are carrying today is not the end of your story. God is still writing your testimony. And what makes your testimony powerful is that nobody expected you to survive. But somehow, you kept going. You cried, yet you kept moving. You were hurt, yet you still believed. You were disappointed, yet you did not completely give up. That means God is still with you. The enemy wants you to quit, because the enemy knows your breakthrough may be closer than you think. That is why the attacks became stronger. That is why the pressure increased. That is why you suddenly became tired emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. But do not allow temporary pain to make you abandon permanent purpose. Some people quit one day before their miracle. Some people walk away right before the door opens. Do not be one of them. You have survived too much to give up now. Think about Job. He lost almost everything, his family, his wealth, his peace, but he refused to give up on God. And in the end, God restored everything he lost. Think about Joseph. He was betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, forgotten in prison. But prison was not the end of his story. It was preparation for the palace. And maybe right now, your life feels painful. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel abandoned. But God can still turn pain into purpose. The same God who opened the Red Sea, the same God who raised Lazarus, the same God who answered Hannah, is still able to answer your prayers. God has not changed. And hear this clearly today. This difficult season will not last forever. The tears will not last forever. The disappointment will not last forever. The struggle will not last forever. One day, you will look back at this season and realize God was strengthening you. Sometimes God allows pressure because he is preparing you for greatness. Diamonds are formed under pressure, gold is purified by fire, and strong people are built through difficult seasons. So do not curse the process. Trust God through the process. Even when you do not understand him, even when life feels unfair, even when the answers take longer than expected, because delayed does not mean denied. I know you are tired. I know you feel exhausted. You smile in front of people while secretly fighting battles nobody knows about. You encourage others while trying to survive yourself. You pray for people while silently asking God to heal your own heart. But listen carefully. God sees every hidden tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer, every moment you almost gave up. And the God who sees in secret will reward you openly. Your story is about to change. The same situation that tried to destroy you will become the testimony that inspires others. The same people who ignored you will hear what God has done in your life. Do not quit now. You are too close. And today, if you still believe God is working, even in silence, declare this with faith. I will not give up on God. Because God is still faithful, God is still able, and God is not finished with you yet. Don't give up on God, because he will never give up on you. Thanks for watching House of Petra Ministry. Please like, comment, and share.